Already. Still kind of a mess, but that's fine. We're gonna be... Wait, hold on. We'd probably do this first. There we go. And I am a bit loud. Always should test this first, but I think that's better. Maybe. Maybe one more. There you go. So the plan for today is maybe a little bit of Yakuza later on. But first we're gonna be looking at the Ludum Dare teams for next week already. Next week? Yeah, for next week is already Ludum Dare. So they already have the teams up. So we get a list of like 2,000 teams. I don't think we're gonna get through all of them. And we can say we like this team, we don't like this team. There are some stuff like locations that are gonna probably be a no right away, or just random words probably gonna be a no too. If you see squirrels, I'm gonna just say yes, because why not? But a team should be something that can be played around with and not tied to one genre. So it shouldn't be shooting or something, because if you don't want to make a shooting game, then you're kind of screwed. So I think that's what I'm going with. Can I see how much I voted no last time? That would be fun. Let's see, what if you type 49 here? I don't think I can see that. Maybe I can though. No. I like how it says, wait, let's go to the new scene that I made. I set it up really quickly. No. I think it's this one. There you go. As you can see here, types of entries. All of them are games, of course. Like, I don't know why they have these on there. I don't think there's a option to say what you're gonna do. Momo is streaming. You should check him out. He's cool. But yeah, last time we had 2,900 submissions. That's a lot of games. That doesn't do anything. That's nice. There's a me button, but it doesn't do anything. I wanted... Oh, items you have created. Oh no, that's fine. Nope. Okay. But from what I remember, pick, pack, poke. Okay. There are 2,700. I voted on all of them last time. And I think 90% was a no. So it's gonna go quickly. I might talk about some why I'm saying no or why I'm saying yes. But other than that, we're not gonna go too much into detail. Because it doesn't matter that much. As you can see, I already voted 2 and no, and I was like, I'll do this later. Rounded. Actually, rounded could be pretty good now that I think about it. Like, you could make... Well, that should be a loop. It's not really rounded. I guess you could see that differently then. I quite like rounded now that I think about it. What kind of game could you make with rounded? Maybe you have to throw objects and you have to... No, that doesn't work. Like, you can make the Mario game. Is it Mario? Where you have to walk in a perfect circle? That's Mario. That's Mario Odyssey. That one's kind of nice. think I'm gonna say yes for this one. Yeah, so, no. Not a good one. The L, of course, is also quite clear. That should be a yes, huh? No, that's a no. On top of the world. I don't like that. I don't think that's a good team. It's like it's not really a team either way. It's I guess that's winning, but it's every game. I don't know. Not really that good, I think. I'm gonna say no. On the move. That could be it. Like that could be endless runners. Getting chased by the cops or something. Sure, I think you can get creative with that one. As long as it's not restricting. Could be a puzzle game, it could be a shooter, could be anything. But hey. Could be a story game if someone wants to make just a story. Continuity. Ooh. Kind of want to see the meaning of that. Should have thought about that. There we go. Okay. Ooh. The unbroken and consistent existence of, or operation of something over time. Yeah, so it's about keeping something alive, I guess, or at least running. Annoying me. Ah. Yeah, it should be this way. There you go. But now you don't see Saga. Well, you didn't actually. Never mind. I guess that's fine. That worked. Okay. Yeah, so keeping stuff running, making sure they don't break. Maybe having to run around to maintain your machines. Similar is continuousness and uninterruptedness. Yeah. So probably could be that you have to let someone sleep or let someone work and people are trying to interrupt them. That could work. Could be a puzzle game, could be a fighting game. Kinda, yeah. If there's a machine and there are enemies going after it. Yeah, okay. The maintenance of continuous action. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I like it. Escapism. I'm not a fan, I think. So that's making you less stressful. No, I don't like it. You're the weapon. No. Stuff like you're the enemy, you are the evil, you're this, you're that. No, that's just straight away a no. It's so bland, it's been used before. It's done already. Keep it together. I think that's one of the teams that's been here every year. Every jam that I've participated in, I've seen this team. Now I don't like it. No. Don't touch anything. Oh, this is just an instruction again. I don't like instructions, I think. It's too restrictive. It's not really interesting. Nah, don't like it. Again, what I said earlier. You're this, you're that. Meh. Stealth on a timer. Okay, so you're restricting it to be a stealth game. And to have a timer. So every game is gonna be about the same. It's gonna be stealthy. It's gonna be time-based. No. That's just not good. They're amogus. No, I don't know. I don't like this. Oi, Mr. David, how you doing? Come help me rate some teams, amogus. Yeah, I don't like that. Why is this with capitals? Is this a name? It should have been done differently, huh? Yeah, think about that, that's fine. Let's do like this, I think. Yeah, Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Is it 2012? No, that's probably not what I meant, right? Right? No, can't be it. Maybe. I hope not. I hope that isn't what I meant. I'm gonna go for no. I don't like it. Even though it could be a nice theme. What do you think, Mr. David? Fill the void. What kind of game would you make with that? Only two that there are 2,716 teams left. I don't know what it is. Could be do you know what a void is? You gotta fill it. Basically it. MC Void. Is that something? Is there a Minecraft server called Void? What kind of server is that? Behind the storm. So there was a mess. How do you clean it, let's say? Could be a puzzle game. This is more like a place slash environment, I think. Like there's more of a setting, let's say. Like medieval, futuristic. Just the void in Minecraft. I see, okay. Oh, yeah, no, of course. Yeah, how do you feel that, Mr. David? Is there like correct wrong answers? How do you mean? Like, you guessing if it's a game? No. So Ludum Dare is next weekend. Not so the 1st of April, I think. Yeah, 1st of April to 4th of April. And these are the teams that people submitted. Now everyone can say, hey, no, I don't like that. Go away. What do you think of this, by the way? It's very, very ugly, I think. Because... There. Look how close it is to the edge. It is blue. I think it's readable. It was like thrown in the last minute to just get it like this. I should have probably added a blue color in OBS and then that would have been easier actually. Then yeah. That's fine, that's for later. Behind the storm, sure. This setting sounds fine. You can do a lot with it. It's not that restrictive. Chaos. You can make a lot of games with that. Is that fun? Chaos. That just reminds me, if we're gonna go off tech again. Like this. No, like this. Is it Final Fantasy? There's gotta be a better way for this. There is, but I'm just lazy. No, that's darkness. I think. Hold on. I just realized I clicked something and I thought it would pause my music. There we go.
I only know one thing. Chaos.
Yeah, that is it.
This is the Shrine of Chaos.
I think this was the last year. There was one trailer. They just kept saying the same word over and over again.
Scarlet.
No. I become chaos.
Chaos. Okay. That's what we wanted. Toot. Yeah, no, I don't like it. 50-50, no, I don't like it. Hate work. No, I don't like it. E pluribus. Does this mean something? Or is it just like just out of many one? No, I don't like it. It's too unclear, I think. Latin. Yeah, but not everyone knows Latin, so people are just gonna be like, what is this? Why is this here? Imagine not knowing Latin. Imagine, dude. But how was your day, mister? Why are you tired? It's in the shadows. That just sounds like a... Like they really want a spooky game. Or a stealth game. Meh. I hate this theme. This is one of the most generic themes I've ever seen. You can make anything with this. Except 1,000 Ways to Die. I guess you can't really make that. But other than that, you can make everything with this. Did you see a new game? It's like E10. This seems like a bad joke. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Griffith. Thank you for proving my point. Easy. Okay. Alright, dude. Is it a dog? No. It's a bird. Very intense. See how we already kept 4? Dumpstered. Okay. I see it being you. I see. Spending spree. That could be nice. That reminds me of one mini game in Shrek 2. Where you have to like go through a sort of city, and you have to buy as much as you can, while there are rats and stuff attacking you. No, you had to protect someone who was chopping whatever they could, and you had to protect them. That was fun. Now I want to play Shrek 2. Maybe. Maybe next time. Maybe soon. Shopping. It was actually... Have you played Shrek 2 on the PlayStation, mister? If not, I really gotta play it. No? Okay. Then that's gonna be a stream sometime. It's gonna be fun. I think Shrek 2 was one of my favorite PlayStation games. Do I have it still? I have it somewhere. If I don't have it here, I have it on my on the campsite. You see the chat faster than it appears on Steam. I mean, there is a little bit of a delay. I don't know if that's gonna help, but it's so that if bad stuff, I can just destroy it. I can destroy the heck out of it. Probably not, because it's still faster than I can do that. But I mean, I don't know. So spending spree, just because of Shrek 2, it would be fun. What kind of games do you see with spending sprees, Mr. David? So you said a simulator game where you buy from shops. What would the goal be? Empty your money? Maybe a spending spree first and then do something with the items. Side note, make Shrek, that would be amazing. Shrek 2.0, yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Let's put that in. Redesign it, that shit. Like, that's just... Probably someone else had design or something. So they just did redesign it. But what do you read it? Actually... Maybe you get bad designs and you have to, like, properly set them up again. Maybe someone gives you a drawing, draw it again, draw it better. That could be fun. But there's very limited games for that. Like, you can make a shooter game, you can maybe make a puzzle game. I guess you definitely can make a puzzle game, but that's the furthest you can go. Like, story is pretty limited too. All I can see is a puzzle game right now, or a draw art game, I guess. Yeah. Everything is real. Nothing is real would be easier than this. Yeah, but that's the thing. There's gonna be a lot of teams like this. Like, here you see everything is real. In maybe 5 to 10 minutes or so, you're gonna see nothing is real. Or everything is fake. Or a variation of this. They've used everything. Surrealism. Ooh. See. Aims to revolutionize human experience. No, I want the description. Was it culture? No. No. I'm done. Yeah, sure. Why not? A flutter. No. Open up, nope. Meditation. Maybe. That could be fun. Could it? No. Like, you can't really make it's too restricting, I think. Rescue me, keep them alive. This been done. There are gonna be variations on this. Kinda boring. Paranormal is more of a setting. Like you could say horror, this, that. So you're gonna have a lot of the same games. It is probably gonna have a lot of spooky games. Because paranormal. It's probably gonna. What was that? Kinda blown up game that everyone was playing. That was also horror. And you played with like 4 people. You played it at some point too, I think, Mr. David. Phasmophobia. Yeah. That one. There's gonna be a lot of ripoffs like that. Or at least smaller versions of that. Nah. Again, it's place. I don't know what to think about this. Kickback like that. Ludum Dare. That's gonna be horrible. It's probably gonna be filtered out. Because you can flag stuff. But that's fine. There's making connections. You're also gonna have connections. Loading. No. Don't like it. To live is to suffer. This is the same as the previous one, what I talked about. That you have to try to destroy yourself, or you're the enemy. You're the weapon was the one we talked about, I think. It's stuff like this that's gonna keep coming up. Control by microphone. That's just a mechanic that I want you to add. So everyone is gonna try and have this. Well, that seems very difficult already. So this is gonna make a lot of people not be able to submit a game. It's fun. This would be really cool. Not viable for a game jam. We already have 50-50. But you've got to go back. No. No. Okay, let's do a lightning round. Captain Wake, no. No. Lightning round, stop pretty fast. Broadcast. I like that because you can do a lot of story with this. Radio simulate. That's actually it. Never mind. Burn a candle, no. Reverse, no. Reuse and recycle. That's been. Oh, that takes me back. In the previous year, or I guess last 6 months, there were like 10 of those. Use and recycle, recycle and reuse. There were so many. I think it was even a team during one of the previous film there is. Reverse it, no. 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 No, that's a setting. Over the edge sounds bad. Self-evaluation. That sounds pretty interesting. Have you seen that news game where you work on like these subtitles? Censoring and oh, that one is pretty old, right? I think at least a couple of years. That actually seems kind of fun. Wasn't it a FMV? Full motion video game? Good evening to you too. I don't have this in my. I thought I would have this in my library already. Yeah, this seems kind of fun actually. I'm a little bit of a fan of FMV games. Like most of them are so bad, and that's just the charm in them. Remember her story, Mr. David? Her story was It was decent. It was okay. It. I don't know if we knew exactly what to do throughout the entire thing, but it was a fun experience to do it together. I think that was mainly it. So yeah, the reflection. I remember you getting spooked by that. That was fun. We should play the other game from them. Telling Lies. This game? Shut up. It's so bad. The game is terrible. I've seen a little bit from someone else. They don't give you instructions on what to do. They just say, hey, here you go. The game. Figure it out. So every time I checked back, he still had no clue what to do. He was just searching up random words. I was like, yeah, okay. It sounds horrible, but that's kind of why I want to play it. Not sure why, but you know. Another game where someone becomes a murderer and you're interviewing people. That's her story, right? Or, okay. Her story is this one. Do we have pictures? We don't have. No, this one. Another one. Okay. No, stop. I don't want to hear you. Self-evaluation. I think this can be done in a lot of ways. You can maybe say, put them through a level. Let's evaluate them, see if they do better next time. Something like that. And the level could be anything, right? Yeah. I like that one. But it could be evaluation. But itself, I guess it adds more value. It makes it a little bit more restrictive, but it's still open enough, I think. There's so many games with perspective, but do I mind? Yeah, I do. Fit right in? Nope. Haven't a clue. Me neither. No, man, I like that. Look at that little snowman right there. Look at that. Life is short, definitely. Yin and yang, okay? It just works. Oh, I like that. I like it just works. Just because of the song. Like the Skyrim song, right? Just worked. Yeah. I mean, no, it's still not a good theme. Moles. Nah. Like a super broken game and it goes around that idea. Will be fun, but how many different kind of games can you make from that, right? Like that's the one game that you can make from it. That's probably gonna be repeated a lot. Stop the invasion sounds bad. Reclaim. No. Let's all make Tetris today. All 2,000 of us. Yeah, that worked. Expect the unexpected. There's probably gonna be expect the unexpected too. Otherwise they wouldn't have done expect unexpected. It probably gave them the error, hey, this is already being used. Could you like do something else? Oh, okay. I'll just remove the D. No. No. Emotions. You could make emotions in any game. Like shooting game. Hey, they feel adrenaline now. Okay, cool. Overwhelming power. No. Simple. That's a good song. Kingdom Hearts. Not a great team. There have been a lot of Tetris games already though. I kind of want to play Tetris 100 again. That's not what it's called. It's the Switch Tetris game. There is no game. Yeah. Not a great team. Fun game. They made a second game about it, right? There's no game 2. I think that's what it's called. That quality of that game seemed really good. Surrounded meh. Dance no. Giant robots no. Many of them. Some of these I'm like, why is this in here? But I kind of want to say yes, but I know I shouldn't. Let's do no. Chaos. I'm here to kill chaos. Bitly puzzling. No. Made of wood. Aubergine, what the heck, man? Sorry, you're right. It's still here. No. There, I noted again. World of Islands. That reminds me of the game called Minute of Islands, I think. I played a demo about that. Yeah, Minute of Islands. That looked really fun. The art style of this was really, really good. That has to be on Game Pass. Stay afloat? No. That was also floating. Yeah, see? Variations again. Colonization. It's who you know, not what you know. That's horrible. Sheep. No. Collecting? No. Fun mechanic? But no. One too many? No. Let men's have eggplants. Oh. Feels. Emotions. The border. One by one. Consequences. No. It's too generic. The void above. Again, void. Didn't think void would be used a lot. Or at least not 2 in 100. Fortress. Nah. How meta can you get? No. Boing. Yeah, we're gonna go with Boing. I like Boing. Boing is a good team. You can do a lot with that, right? Unpredictable concussion. That's 2 teams, kinda. Concussion and unpredictable. Choose one. Can't stop. Can't stop me now. Faster? No. Teleportation? No. Beautiful pack of kitties. I mean, fun kitties, but no. Floating again. Like, have you now? No, it's already gone. The other one. That's a dirt floating. Already. 0 gravity. Does it count as floating? Kinda. So 4 with floating. We should like keep track of like how many of the same thing we've had. That would be fun. Maybe for next Ludum. Don't. Alright. Unauthorized. No. Face your own issues. Atmospheric. I don't know. Could that be a good team? Atmospheric. What would that be about? It's not really a team, I think. It's more of a mood, and I think that's already one thing you rate people on. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Keep it hot. Durability. Eat it. Let's see. Sweet and sour, anxiety, fooling AI. 50. There's so many. Starlight. Nah, there's so many like boring ones. Or generic ones, right? Who's playing? Like, I think if you'd filtered them out already in the start, or at least filter on similarities, then this list would be so much smaller. No more violence. That sounds like a bad team. If someone wants to make a shooter game, no. No, you're not allowed. Slip and slide. Fluttered. Consider the classics. Like, classic is a pretty fun team, I think. If classic comes up, we'll say yes. Because that sounds kind of fun. Then you could imitate classic games, classic movies, classic anything, classic mechanics, or just make your own thing. That would be fun, I think. This should not work. Throwing a body. Keep your enemies close. The more you have, the worse it is. Oh, what's happening here? The amount of a substance that kills 50 of the subject. No. Cyberpunk dan right. Cyberpunk. The K has been, I think, 3 teams ago. Boogie controversial stuff. The new Woman of the Year. Is it like Czech based, or is that in the entire world? What is she the woman of? America. You don't even live in America. Is it someone you know? Anniversaries suck. Sad. Yeah, so it's their 50th like Ludum there. So imagine the team was just anniversaries suck. That would be kind of sad. Rachel Levine. Oh, okay. I think that sounds familiar. Onward and upwards. Repair. Brent. Power flows through. No. Today's gonna be a new issue of Saga. Or at least the physical version, right? So I'm hoping the digital version will be online soon-ish. That'll be fun. I'm hoping for tomorrow. But we'll see. Now I can read again. I've been waiting a month. Well, a little bit less. Desperado time. I mean, I've been learning for 2 weeks, I think now. Let me check. This is check again. Esperanto. But yeah, 2 weeks. A streak of 14. And I just got 4 skills. But what you can't see. So I got this one fully complete. I grinded a lot to get my like they have a sort of badge every month now. And you need 1000 XP to like get that badge. So I was like, I want that. So this week I got 600 XP. I haven't catched up to you yet. I need 700 XP and then I got more XP than you. It's not really a battle pass, it's just a badge that you get. It's free, so I mean, don't really know what it does, but you know, it's fun to get. Am I on the leaderboard? The friends leaderboard. Yeah. You got 5,600 XP still. All time. And I'm still on 5,000, so I don't know how much you grinded. Easy, yeah, okay. Okay, Mr. David. The power is in your mind. Let's see. Unbalanced gold game, unbreakable, hooked. We've made a hook game. Otherwise, I'd say maybe. But eh. No. Legacy, eh. Stuck in soup. Stuck in a soup barrel? Stuck in soup. I mean, it's a shit team, I know that, but I'm just thinking about what kind of game you would make from that. Maybe if it's a soup bowl from Mario Odyssey, where it's super big and you just like got smothered in it. Stuck in a soup loop. Oh my god, I love the frog. Look at him. He looks adorable. God. I love that. Okay. 185. Wait, that's karma. How many people? 142 ratings. Nice, decent. A lot of people voted on that. Okay, no. Isolation? No. No. Hey, yo, it's rewind time. Get me out of here. Eternal. Let's see, we're just gonna skip a couple again. Until we see something that's interesting, right? Cookie skeletons, 2 girls in 1 dungeon. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Let's see. Conversion. I wanna Google that. I think that's conversion of money, right? The act or process of converting. State of being converted, changing character, form, or function. You can do quite a lot with this, actually. Change from one religion. That would be kind of cool. Sure. Hey, Mr. Koen. We are going through the Ludum Dare teams. We slaughtered 165 already. We're almost there. As you can see the blue thing, that's how much we've completed already. We're almost there. No. 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 Exploration is very, very generic. Phases to slow down, no. Countdown. We're just gonna skip again. Twisted. Could be twisted like in rope. So that's a puzzle game, I guess. Is that it? I guess that's it. I've already kept 11, yeah. Eye of the Storm. No. Glitches is very generic too. It's been used so many times. Probably every time, honestly. Energetic. That would be a game that has like an energy bar, right? Like if you run, that it depletes and you have to wait. Something like that. That's meh. But it is not as it seems. Sustainable, meh. Beer Apocalypse. This sounds like something for Justin. And for Mr. David now. Actually, I want to give some claps for Mr. David. Congrats on the 1 month. Congrats. I'm proud. Okay, luck's not your... No. Playing both sides. This is a game. We're just gonna click N a couple of times. Material matters. No. The flood. Just capitals. That makes it extra scary, right? All it took was getting sick. You're still sick? Aren't they? You got pills right now. Are they working at all? Toxic, dude. You're a cat with 9 lives. Evolution. This guy literally was like, hey, why can't I type evolution? You know what? What a little thingy on top. Yeah, that's different enough, right? Evolution. It's bad. That just means we're gonna see evolution again. Combine. We can be better. Exploit again. We haven't seen that one yet. I like it raw. Break it. Remix a classic game. Again, we've had that one. If I see classic, I'm gonna say yes, because classic sounds like a fun theme. Didn't flag raw. It could be raw food, mate. Candy pills. They helped a little bit. Okay. You already ate all of them. Can't you get... I guess... Yeah, okay. Get a doctor. Get a doctor. We live in a simulation. Nah. 2 kids explore the netherworld. Like, you've said your entire story here already. You gotta have 2 kids. You gotta have a netherworld. Okay. And I have to explore it. Boom, done. You made a game for everyone. Kind of shit. Up. Possessions, we're gonna make a demon game again. Give and take, bottoms up. That line might be nice. But I think a lot of games will be time-based then. And that's gonna be a bit meh. I'm being very judgy. That's fine though. The traveling shop. Wicked. See, we've had perspective. So I'm not gonna say perspectives as a yes. Transparency. Uncontrollable. That's probably control. Neon. That's just colors. Okay. In is out. Altered reality. Leverage. Ooh. This is something we can talk about. Leverage. Could be a bartering game. That's it. No. What else could you think with leverage? Villain piece a devil. Villain piece always a devil. Are they Netherlands in the Nether? Oh, that could be a good question. Good plot. Good story. Like a stick? Oh, like you mean levers. The action of a lever. Okay, fair enough. Or the mechanical advantage gained by it. The factor is trying to gain more political leverage. The use of credit to enhance one's speculative capacity. Basically like bartering, right? See, wait. I kind of want to say yes. I think you can make a game with this. After the end, no. Boom, baguette, yeah, dude. No, made of wood. Mutation. No, that would be too complex, I think, of a game. It's generic, but also complex. Jerusalem, that's a place. I'm not doing places. How do you use? That's a good question. Hmm. Is this considered as classic? We will bring back Jerusalem. Brothers, is this a meme? A meme I'm not familiar with? Or what are we doing? I quite like it, but also don't like it. It's a shame that you can't say maybe. Put it back in for now in my maybe pile. Now look at it at the end. That would be nice. I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry. Tycoon. That's a simulating game? Simulator game? Nah. Too restrictive. Too genre based, I'd say. Me? Drink me? No. No. Unlimited lives. No. It's bad. That's saying, hey, you gotta have lives in your game. Make them infinite. Actually, that means you can't have lives in your game. Or a restart button? I guess it just means have a restart button. Yes. I didn't open the Euro board. Hold on. I'll do it like this. Pop, 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 pop. I'm still porting stuff over to Euro board too. It's gonna take quite a bit. I'm lazy too, and that doesn't help me with like porting it. It actually... What's the opposite of helping? It keeps me from like doing it. Yeah, that's it. What's all that? I don't want to know. Linger. Linger. That's just lurking. Another word for lurking. And I don't like it. No. Bubbles. I like that. Bubbles are nice. Bubbles are fun. Insane velocity. Up. We've had up. Reflection. Thinking about Celeste now with like the mirror. Where evil Celeste, I don't know. I haven't played Celeste, I just seen it, so I don't know the names. But evil Celeste is like hunting you. It feels like... Because I know she has a name. It's not Celeste. So it just feels like with this Legend of Zelda. And someone just assumes that you're playing as Zelda, right? Instead of Link. Yeah, that's his name. I know my games. This is kind of weird. Well, that wasn't the question. Do we want reflection? I don't... Bubbles can definitely linger quite a bit. For a couple of seconds, probably. The Hunt Showdown? You are the Glob Go Grab collab. That should have been it. This is just no. If it was the Glob Go Grab collab, I'm saying it terribly wrong, but then I would have loved that. Player does not move. That sounds like a fun game. Numbers. Suddenly. Phew. Dragons. We're not even like halfway. Forward a little bit. Graceful degradation. No. Chip. Chaos. Hey, it's back. Orange. I like the color. Let's see. Simple controls. 2 or less buttons. I mean, what I did really like about the global game jam is they had these modifiers that you can use. This would be a great modifier. I think Ludum would be really fun too with modifiers. One button game, let's go. No. But yeah, I think they could really add modifiers and add some charm to the game. Power grips, style of hate. Just skip it a little bit again. See, when will the next one be? The next interesting one. There's no spoonies to kind of sad, honestly. Silence is key, that's a stealth game. Current. Meh. Zero buttons, just a menu screen with no buttons. We've actually had a team that was controlled by microphone. So it is in here. I said no, because that's going to be too complex for a game jam. Especially for people that don't really know how to develop games just yet. Like if it's your first game jam and you see, yeah, only use your microphone. That's gonna be terrible for them. They're not gonna join anymore. They're like, no, I give up. I don't think that's a good one. Like, it's a fun one. It's a fun modifier, definitely. It's not a good team. Eons every minute. Okay. Invincible, no. Lost could be fun for you, David. That could be a fun game for you. Inclusion, no. Oh god, someone help me. No. Let's see. Decade, no. Color, no. Color could... That's very arty. But there could be quite a lot of games, I think. Like you got Yui, the game. I don't know if you guys played it or know about it. But it's a game where you live like in a world with different colors. So you, for instance, have a yellow block in front of you. You switch to the yellow world and the yellow block is gone. Because everything is yellow. That was quite a fun game. But stuff like that, I think, would make a nice game. half the puzzles would probably be color-coded puzzles. Yeah, you can't really make fighting games with it. It would be mostly puzzles, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. No. No, no, no. Okay, we're gonna say no. Chaos, there it is again. Well, it now adds destruction, which is kinda nice. Let's see. We're gonna go very fast. Hailstorm, wind. Like, we're just naming weather right now. We've had islands. Did we? Yeah, we did. I talked about a game about islands. Let's see. Hospital place, that's why I just skipped that one too. We've had falling, I think, or at least fall, probably. Inconsistent. That's consistency that we then want. Sound as main mechanic. That reminds me, I gotta ask Killax if he wants to join, because I think I asked him and then he said he wanted to figure it out still. He didn't know yet. Since we have 1 week, I really gotta ask him again. And check up on the artist, because I asked Jam, I think, and she also said she didn't know yet, or that she wanted to and she didn't know. I'll have to check that. Come together. Autonomous. I don't think that's even a bad one. Having the freedom to govern itself or control its own affairs. Acting in accordance with one's moral duty. Different than I expected. Yeah, no. That's a shame. Yeah, that would be really fun, David, if you want to be an artist. I mean, we always add someone new that hasn't worked on games yet. So, I mean, if you want. The dreams burst. Just a number 4. That's what a good team. Well, almost 1/8. So the plan was for today, Kun, that we were gonna do this, and then maybe game a little bit still. I don't think we're gonna finish this. But I also expected that. We might switch later on. I just expect to be further than 1/8. But hey. He did do the voice lines. They were never really implemented because we didn't have time. But he did the voice lines. We still gotta implement stuff. Maybe he'll do voice lines again someday. For a project we actually have time for. Guardian Ape. But worse. You guys are bullying this song, I think. Is this still Chiltendo? It is. Oh. I want Chiltendo 2 specifically. There we go. That's the sound the captain makes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah, your voice lines are in that game. That's true. Touch my camera through the fence. Okay. Both parts are very weird. Nuclear Mickey game. That's the goal. Let's see. When is there gonna be a new one? Crossing Boundaries. No. That's a setting. Crossroads, Sherlock. Would this be a good team? I don't know. What do you guys think? Lukma, no hands. Like it sounds fun. It sounds like a fun team. And you can kind of make a lot of games with it, I think. I think I'm gonna say yes, because it's a quote, and you can do quite a lot of stuff with it. Sure. Nothing is random. I hate that. Let's see. Three tribes layers. I wish there was like... This is the one I talked about earlier too. I was talking about you're the enemy, you're the villain, you're the hero. And here we are. Nice. Yeah, we got 13 already. 13 teams alike. But I mean, we're on 1/8, so I mean, if we end up with 80, that's quite a lot. Algorithms. No. Let's see, let it go. Am I on mute? No, I'm not. Enlighten me. Clowns. No. Let's see, board game would be a fun team, I think. Clowns is... No, it's not really. It's more a set character, let's say. And board game would be 2. Would be a setting, I think. But you can shape it in other stuff. Like we shaped our the story game that we made for Ludum Dare 47, I think. That was with board game pawns, right? X as a clown. Yeah, no. Thread sounds fun. You can do quite a bit of things with that, I think. Like maybe you're stuck to a thread. Or maybe you control two people that are stuck together and you have to shoot enemies and stuff. Or just run our platformer so you're stuck together still. Stuff like that. You can do a lot with this, I think. No. We're not gonna do random generation. Because that's probably already a mechanic people are gonna add either way. And if not, it's probably a puzzle game, something they don't or would be terrible with generation. So that would be bad. I would just cut out a lot of games and be redundant for all the others. Let's see. We're going fast. We're already on 500. That's a good team. Connections. It's okay, but it's used, but I'll say yes. We're gonna do nothing with time. What is this from? So Chiltendo is basically, it's remixed Nintendo songs. Sounds familiar, but it also doesn't. It doesn't say which game. That's a shame. I was hoping It could be like a fun quiz or something, you know? That's a shame. Emotion. We've had that. No, we had emotions. Steve. Bang bang, what's going on? There's beam in the dark. And everything can kill you. I'm thinking about Mr. Biscuits. Remix songs for 31 months. Holy dang. Only thing missing is to hear Richie? Yeah, Richie. And we're all set. I think I'm missing a reference, but what's he Richie about? Richie. Is it from a TV show, maybe? Maybe. So welcome in, Mr. Biscuit. Next week is gonna be Ludum Dare 50. It's a game jam basically, and with Ludum Dare they let you choose the team. So everyone sent in a lot of teams, 3 max per person, and now they just say to people, go vote on the teams you like. Oh, it's Mahjong, okay. Or hearing it mentioned in Yakuza. Okay, yeah, I gotta play more Mahjong in Yakuza 2. But it's such a nightmare to like figure out how it works. Like, I remember spending 2 days on it, and at the end of the 2 days, I was like, I know it a little bit now. It's weird. It was pretty fun. It looked like a fun game. It's good for Yakuza. It's a good time spender. But it takes too much time away from Yakuza. If you don't know what Mahjong is. You didn't know how to play prior to playing Yakuza. Did you spend a lot of time in Yakuza itself? Or were you like, I'm gonna just play the game and do this on my own? Silence. Cats. A lot of these are bad teams. Like, you can't really make a game with it, or many different games. Because that's what you gotta look at. How many games can you make of it, and does it cut off any ideas someone would have? Like, for instance, trophies of your exploits. Could this cut away puzzle games, for instance? And I can't even think about one game you can make with this. Trophies of your exploit. I guess maybe pillaging. So that's a fighting game where you get a medal after each level, which is very boring as a team. I'm gonna say no to that. Now we're just gonna click no a lot of times again. There's no light. There's a lot of same stuff to tinker. We're gonna have to look at. Description. Especially in former times, a person who makes a living by traveling from place to place, mending pans and other utensils. You can make a fighting game out of it. Puzzle game. A mischievous child. That sounds like a stealthy game, or maybe an arcadey game. And a simulator game because you want to repair stuff. I'm gonna say yes. People will find a way to make this a shooting game. There you go. Spiritual, How's Elden Ring, by the way, going, Mr. Biscuit? I've seen RT Game play it, like, I think almost fully. It seems like such a fun game. I don't think I'd have the time for it. Because I don't want to spend that much time on, like, story games or games where you actually have to pay attention. Like, multiplayer games, I can just do whenever, right? But with normal games, I'm like, this takes so much time. Timeless. No. This team is horrible. Yeah, that's true. Frozen, no. Eating yourself. Ooh. Eating yourself. And when I say yes, could be a fun mechanic. Where if you take damage, you can heal yourself by taking parts of you. But that's about it, honestly. Maybe a puzzle game. I think I'm gonna say yes on this one. Yeah, it would be interesting to find a game with that. I'm also looking at, would it be interesting to play games with this team? Because after the jam, you're gonna have to play a lot of games. So after 10 games, are you gonna get bored of the same games, right? Let's see. Sailing. Nah, it's just a mechanic. Then you're gonna say it has to be in water. I think that's too specific. Heaven vs. Hell has been done so many times. Could be a fun modifier. Not a fun team. I think that's what people are doing too. They're adding modifiers instead of making a team. That was the global game jam? Wait, which one? What do we made? Oh no. Heaven vs. Hell. See, it has been done. What did we make for the global game jam? Why can't I not remember? Oh, I do. I do remember. Yeah, it was the balance game, right? Yep. Okay. Classic game, but I just want classic. Give me the team classic, and I'll say yes. Not all the nonsense like surrounding it. The great outdoors. I don't know what a great outdoors is. That T-Rex is looking kind of hot. That's a great team, honestly. Well, there's been a lot of classic this, which is bad, but classic on its own could be a fun team. You can do a lot with that. Like, you can base your game off a classic game, classic mechanic, classic anything, or make it noir related and have it be like in a classic style, stuff like that. I think you can go in any way from there. Incredible lightness of playing. No. We got lost in the soup. No, stuck in the soup. And now lost in the sauce. Nice, we're going somewhere. Run and hide, no. No player allowed. I'm gonna look this up again. Exponential. Of or relating to an exponent. Nah. No. Sorry. Alienation. No. Rogue. That was last time too. That there were so many stuff with rogues. Oh no, they're coming back. The first year. 4 days loneliness. Monks. When genres collide. Multiple genres would be kind of nice thing. Could be cool. Not a great team. I'm the team, guys. Holy, that's cool. Epic. Loop. We've had loops. That's the game with the board I was talking about. The NS8. That's the name. Rude food. Line dynamic inputs. My darkness, my domain. You lose levels as you progress is a standard to dilute them. Like, there's been so many like that. You lose as you progress. Meh. Give me 50. Reinvention. That sounds like they were thinking about something and then just wrote something different. I don't know. You're another player? Yep. Not as it seems. Can't reach enemy is gonna be so annoying after like 3 games. Because you know what it's gonna be about. You can't reach the enemy. That's it. Same with chasing you. Sunset to choices. Automatic. I think we're about done. We're 1/4 of the way. Something with koala beard. I like that. Dystopia cooking. Okay, let's do one more interesting one. If you can find an interesting one. Fire. Ooh. Scary. Pick, pack, poke. That's 3 mechanics. That sounds like that assignment from Medioclasekun. Where you have to choose 3 words and make a game from that. That game that we made was pretty fun, I think. I think I made it with Justin and Rico. It's probably shit now, but it was pretty fun to make. You know what? I've seen tomorrow will be better. So I'm gonna guess that this will be it. And the teams that we put next time will be better. Still going. I was hoping there was something good. But no. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2. That's a shame. You know what? Judgment. I kind of want to play Judgment now. Like, I want to finish Yakuza. I don't know if it's smart playing Yakuza now. No, I don't think so. It's too late, man. It's too late for that. We've been here an hour. Do we play anything? I don't think so. Best 1/4. I know, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know when these go away. Because there's gonna be after this all filtered, we're gonna have 3 rounds where you get 10 teams and you can vote, is this fun, is this good or bad? Same thing as this. But because there's 10 in each round, those are like the final ones. And it will be a lot more filtered, a lot better, usually. Yeah, okay, we're done with this. So no Yakuza. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Alright. I'll be going again for tonight. I wanted to play some Yakuza, but next time. When we don't start at 11. I got some messages about work, so I had to do that first. Otherwise, I would have started earlier. So tomorrow, this tomorrow. Gonna be good. Gonna be fun. For now, have a nice night, have fun.